Hey, you guys, what's up? How was your Valentine's Day? Did you get a Hoover? Um, I didn't actually, but I wanted to talk about, real quick, short video, how a non-Hoover is still a Hoover. See, narcissists set you up by creating patterns that you then begin to expect, right? So that they can break them. So narcissists set patterns up so that they can break them. And they know that when they break them, you're going to feel like shit. You're going to feel bad. You're going to probably look, well, their hopes are that you're going to look for them, right? To perform those patterns. So that's where I came up with the thought that a non-verbal, non-Hoover is still a pretty serious Hoover. Not talking to you is still talking to you. How is not talking to you talking to you? Okay. So my dad sends me letters a lot now. He's been sending me letters just like for the past, I want to say like a couple like some months, right? All right. So obviously he set a pattern. He set a pattern that he knows that I'm going to get a letter and that I'm probably expecting him to like continuously send them. Um if anything, uh he sent me a letter a month ago and I responded with a thank you letter. Of course, again, he sent like money, something like $50 that said like do something nice for yourself or whatever. And of course, again, I sent a thank you letter. But in his letter, he talked about how he wanted to know if my number was still the same, if my phone number was still the same. And I was like, sorry, I'm not in my kitchen right now, but I'm in my bedroom. He wanted to know if my phone number was still the same. Okay. Even though he knows that I'm like not picking up for him, but I reiterated in that letter, that thank you letter back to him. Yeah, my phone number is still the same. It has not changed. So, do you think he called me? Hell no, he didn't call me. He didn't call me. Right? He acted like he wanted to call me, but he didn't. It's okay that he didn't because I'm really kind of like no contact. But he did that hoping that I would write him back or call him in some way or find out how to get in touch with him to be like, please, yes, please call me. I didn't know you were trying to call me and I wasn't getting your calls, but I didn't do that instead because he ended his letter. Let me just say that. He ended his last letter by saying, well, at 70 years of age, talking about himself, I'm just too old now to not say certain things like I love you or I miss you, stuff like that. He typed it the way I just said that. Instead of saying, hey, you know what? I'm sorry about the things that I've done. I actually miss you and I love you. He put it in a way to say, I'm getting to the age where things such as those things should be said, but he never flat out said it. So in my thank you letter back to him, I wrote, read Proverbs 27, and I quoted it because in Proverbs 27 in the Bible it says, open rebuke is better than hidden love. Open rebuke is better than hidden love. To me, that means it's better to tell someone that you love them openly and be openly shut and shot down than to never say it to them at all. Okay? It's better than hidden love. You think he liked that shit? He hates that shit. So what happened on Valentine's Day, this Valentine's Day, which was yesterday? Do you think he sent me something? That would be a time where if he was serious about what he said, he should have sent me something. And I'm not talking about money. A letter typed, a card, because he likes to type his letters. He doesn't even handwrite them shits. He types them like he's working at a law firm or some shit. He types them shits, right? Probably saves them in his computers to be like, look, here's proof that I communicated. It's not even like personal. It's not even handwritten, right? But when I sent that, he didn't send anything. He didn't respond. He was setting up a pattern of sending me letters in order to not respond when I did what? The opposite of what he wanted. When you do the opposite of what a narcissist wants, as in not respond the way that they want, not change in the way that they want you to, not get up and shuck and jive the way that they want you to, like a little slave, right? Then they flip out. It's internal. What they do, though, is they respond to you and speak loudly to you by not speaking at all. Okay, because what they want is, and what he wants too, I don't care that it's my dad. You can apply this shit to your romantic relationships, your work relationships, your friendships, whatever the shit you got going on, right? But what he wants me to do, though, he wants me to be like, oh my gosh, did I do something wrong? How was your Valentine's Day? What's going on? What's that? I'm not gonna do that. And let this be a lesson to you guys too, because obviously it's a current lesson to me that um when I decided to go no contact, even sending him thank you cards really wasn't the best choice, because even that was too much communication. No contact means literally nothing, and I should have just left it at that. Because in the end, he really chose to try and punish me by not contacting me again. That's what I mean by they set up a pattern. They create patterns in order to break them. They want, if the narc comes home every day from work at 6:30 or something, right, in the night, and that's been happening for a year, and they plan on fucking with you, what they're gonna do is start coming home at like 8. And eventually that's going to evolve into not coming home at all one day, right? They want you to hurt because the pattern has been broken. They want you to worry about them. They want you to expect things and be disappointed. They like disappointing you, and they can't disappoint you when you don't expect shit. Okay? So that's all I'm saying, y'all. A non-Hoover is a Hoover. Pulling back from you, even if you haven't been talking to them, just even if the narc is stalking you, and every day they ride past your house at a certain time of the day, every day of that week, or certain days of the week, oh, it's 8 o'clock, here comes Johnny, right? Johnny always rides by in that stupid bicycle, right? What's going to happen is one day Johnny's not going to do it. He's not going to do it consistently, not because he doesn't want to. It's because he wants you to start being like, even paranoid, kind of. They want you to even be paranoid. Like, is Johnny in the bushes? Like, he usually rides by. Like, where is Johnny right now? You right? They want you to feel crazy. That's that crazy making shit. That's that push pull, right? They always do that shit. So remember, you guys, a non-Hoover is a Hoover. Silence is loud. And that push-pull right there, that shit's real. Narcissists create patterns in order to break them, hoping that those broken patterns break you. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you took care of yourself this Valentine's Day. And not just this Valentine's Day, but I hope you're out there taking care of yourself, in general, please. Right? If you're not, start. Spank you. All right. Bye.